So, you want to purchase your first firearm, but you don't know where to go, who to talk to, what to do, and you're kind of lost. Do not worry. I am here to help you. This is going to be a guide to help you from I have never touched a gun and I don't know what to do to I am competent, confident, and safe with my firearm. The first step, well actually this is probably step 0, but it's finding out if you actually want to own a gun. A lot of times the idea of owning a firearm is really great, but once we own it and we realize there's so much responsibility and additional stuff that goes with it, we're like, no, pass, I'm not about this. The first thing you need to do is make sure you want to actually go down the road of owning a firearm. I always recommend to go to a local gun range and shoot a gun just to make sure you enjoy the process. Now, how do you find a gun range? Go to Google, type in local gun range. A few things to look out for. Check the reviews of this range. You need to make sure that there's some recent good reviews of this range. You want to go to a range where people are going to be super helpful and want to help you enjoy the process. When you get there, you're going to ask them to shoot a 22. There are a lot of guns out there that you can shoot. There's going to be a lot of options. The 22 is going to be the best intro to help you figure out if you want to do this or if you don't want to do this. After you go to the range, you've decided, yep, you really want to do this. It's time to make your first purchase. 2 things that you are always going to be using from now to the time you die is going to be good ear protection and good eye protection. There's nothing worse than being on a range when instruction is being given and you can't hear what's going on. I always recommend good electronic ear pro. After you buy your ear pro, you're gonna need to get some eye pro. These are heat wave visual glasses. When you go to your local range, you're gonna have a lot of different options. The big deal for glasses is gonna make sure that it's something that's comfortable, that you enjoy wearing for longer periods of time. Buy great electronic ears and buy some great eye pro. 3 is going to be taking a basic pistol firearm class. Now, a lot of people skip this step and go straight to buying a gun and then spend the next 5-6 months struggling to hit what they're aiming at because they don't know the fundamentals. A few things you'll go over in a class are going to be firearm safety rules, how to use a gun safely, how to hit what you are aiming at, and also your local laws and things like that. To find a great firearm class, you're probably going to want to go back to the range where you did your initial shooting and ask them, hey, do you guys offer classes, or do you know anywhere that offers classes? Most ranges are going to offer a basic or intro firearm class. 4, the fun one, buying a gun. A few things to think about. 1 is going to be caliber. There are a lot of calibers out there. I would highly recommend you stick with 9mm. If 9 is too much for you, you can go down to 380, but try to stick to 9mm. When it comes to the size of a gun, you want the biggest gun you can get comfortably. It's kind of counterintuitive, but when it comes to guns, bigger guns are a lot easier to shoot than smaller guns. You want to look for a full size or a compact if you have to have a smaller gun. Do not go subcompact. Tiny guns are no fun to shoot. Now, which specific gun to buy? There are a lot of guns out there, but there's 3 main ones that I always recommend for everyone. The Glock, either 19 or 17, the SIG 320, either the full size or the compact, or the Smith & Wesson M&P, either the full size or the compact. Okay, you have your gun, and I can promise you at this point, you are on Amazon looking at all kinds of crazy random accessories to put on your gun. Don't do it. I see you. Don't do it. 3 things that you need to start shooting now and to get good. You're going to need ammo to shoot out of your gun. Depending on the gun that you got is going to determine the ammo you're going to get. Number 2 is going to be a way to store your firearm. You need to have a safe and secure way to store your gun when it's not with you. This is a lockbox that you can buy. There are also digital lockboxes that have thumbprint readers. Depending on the level and depending on how much money you want to spend, there are different levels of storage devices. Last, you are going to need a holster. And I can hear you now, I don't have a concealed carry permit, I don't need a holster, what am I drawing from? You need somewhere to put this gun when you are practicing dry firing or something bad happens and you pull your gun out. You need somewhere to stick this gun if you need to use your hands. All right, you got your gun, you got your gear, you got your training, and all that's left is to practice and put in some work. Let me know if this was helpful, and also let me know if you want another video where we go into a little bit more of what to do after you got all your stuff, because it's no fun to shoot a gun if you're no good at it. If you have any additional questions, make sure to drop them in the comments below so I can answer them for you. I would love to get you guys set up and squared away. If you guys like this content, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so that I know to make more of it. Catch you guys next time.